guys, it's Hannah, and introduce yourself.
I'm Anna.
Hi, I'm Lindy.
And we are going to Dallas for the Lightning Thief musical, which we were all obsessed with Percy Jackson. How many years was that?
I want to say it all started when maybe Anna was in 7th grade and I was in 8th grade, or
Yeah.
a year after, something like that. Yeah, I think it was about the end of 8th grade year for us, so.
I think so.
So
We have shirts.
Wait, how many years is that?
That was such a long time.
That was 6.
Oh, goodness.
That was over 6 years ago.
6 years?
Whoa. Of like a third of our lives.
This was, Percy Jackson wasn't like you read a book, you loved it. It was a phase.
It was a phase.
We had
It
characters.
was definitely a phase. Oh yeah.
The shirts, the necklaces,
Yes.
an account.
Yeah.
A fan account. It was an ordeal. But now it's coming up full circle and we're gonna go see the musical. And since they both know about my channel, we're gonna vlog it.
Woo! Yeah, we are.
What are we gonna say?
I don't vibe with West Virginia.
I've never been to West Virginia, so I don't know.
Do you know why Jesus wasn't born in West Virginia? Because they couldn't find 3 wise men or a virgin.
Yikes!
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, we're stopping here. When we did that party and we have the blue nails
Oh yeah.
and the blue cookies
Oh my
We all
gosh.
brought a little
and the
piece of
shirts.
food.
Guys, look at this. Like, first of all, the amount of food coloring it took, and they're still green.
I know. I
What
put
was this
so much food coloring in those
substance that we're
cookies.
looking at here and drinking.
I don't even
And then
remember.
the peeps. And then please look at how all of us look like babies.
Oh goodness.
Like
So
actual
little.
fetuses in this image. Oh my gosh. I need to pull up some. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see.
Wait, find the account. Yeah, find the
There
account.
was this amazing time when we all started a youth group together, and we had this team spirit night.
Oh my gosh.
We were so smart. Because who needs sports when you could dress up as, get this, Team Leo?
Oh my gosh. I had forgotten about that.
Incredible. All of us, my little sister, our one guy friend.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, that's some memories, guys.
That was a time. That was a time.
a time.
Phase. A whole phase. A long phase.
Big fat food.
A lot of
here's
blue
where
food.
Hannah dressed up for Halloween. Look at
I was like this weird combo of Annabeth and Sadie.
Wasn't it like we called
I
her
didn't 80, something like that, yeah, because I couldn't decide what to do.
Mashup. She got really creative.
So yeah, it was a time.
it was a whole time.
It was a whole
I need to
phase.
up some
Time
photos.
and a
Oh my
half.
gosh, a time and a half.
Where's my extra?
353. 350. We're going to Check Stop.
Yeah, we are.
They know all about Check
Oh my
Stop
gosh,
because every time I go to Dallas, because everything I do is in Dallas.
Where they do
Check Stop. Anna's never been.
It's my first
Very
time.
excited. Let's see. I went to Check Stop when I went to the North Texas Teen Book Festival, and when Lisby and I went and saw Finding Neverland, we stopped at Check Stop.
I am so jealous of Finding Neverland.
It was so good.
You know,
I worked Finding Neverland.
Did you really?
Yeah, because they came to College Station.
Is Johnny Depp still in it?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
My arm's getting tired. Be back. City of West. Check Stop. Check Stop.
Is it here?
Exit 353.
Here we go.
That's our exit. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Let's do this.
Over there, yeah. Get all the way over. Oh, we're slowing our progress, man. Come on.
Step it up.
Oh my gosh, check stop, let's go.
It's right down there.
Woo!
Right there.
Ultimate road trip destination.
So you can pull into this up here, and this here is the parking lot for it.
Woo! Put shoes on.
That is exciting.
Check Stop.
Oh, this is exciting.
Okay. Okay, wait, no, kolache's this way. This is what she wants. This here. The best one is the pumpkin kolache.
Also though, their
pumpkin cream
cinnamon rolls
cheese.
also slap.
I always get the pumpkin cream cheese and the apricot cream cheese.
White cream cheese.
Oh yeah, I'm getting 3.
Raspberry.
I'm going to sit here and let you enjoy your first kolache from Check Stop. No pressure or anything.
I got like a billion napkins.
Oh, I did
wait,
too.
you
That's
got it?
you have to do a billion napkins.
I got 0. Woo!
Yeah, I didn't see you taking any, so I was like, I better take some extra.
Anna's like, you're a child.
No.
Thanks. I'm literally the child. I'm like in the back seat. You guys are my mom and dad.
I'm the mom.
I would say I'm
Okay,
the
no,
dad,
Anna's
aren't
the
I?
dad.
I'm always the dad.
I'm
Everyone's like,
always
"You're a dad." I'm like,
The
"Listen."
slightly bougie 7th grader.
Alright, here we go.
Which one's that?
The pumpkin one?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get them to warm it up.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, let's
Oh,
work
it's
this
so
out.
good. Oh, it's so good. Oh wait, I gotta get mine. I don't know which one I have first. I want pumpkin first. Perfect. Look, I grabbed it. You already took a bite, didn't you?
I did.
When it eating.
It took too long.
I'm so long.
Let's see.
So good.
It's so good.
It's so good. See, you're welcome.
I'm pretty sure they make their own, like,
They do.
filling. It's so
That's
good.
the key. There's, I think it's called Slovacek's across the street, but it's like if Buc-ee's were Czech, and their filling's not as good. Czech Stop's where it's at.
It's like, this is real peach. I'm living a life over here.
We're on the road again. Although, no more country songs are allowed, so, can't play it.
We have to have a slight intermission. And see, I never would have said anything, but Hannah really abused her privilege up there.
I played like 2 in a row.
She played like 8.
She took over.
100.
She took
2 in
over
a
what was
row.
supposed to be
I
on
did
shuffle.
take over.
And they weren't just country songs.
Oh, they were great.
like the
Country
worst. type of
Convoy
country.
and Marie Laveau. They were great. They were
Absolutely
beautiful.
disgusting.
It was amazing.
We're getting extremely close to downtown Dallas, guys. Everyone's very excited. Hannah's using her incredible navigational skills, which are a fusion of pointing, occasional, difficult to discern verbal cues, violent, full body gestures, and a little bit of the actual directions. So,
Just a touch. So we don't get lost. We don't get lost. It's a bit stressful because I get my right and my left mixed up. So I have to think about it. So
that's
go that
what
way.
we want to hear.
Isn't it? Yeah. Everyone's like, Hannah.
And yeah, when I asked her to give me the phone, she's like, no, I need to be the one doing directions. Cough, cough.
That's how it works.
So she can say things like, go that way. Oh.
Who's gonna navigate when you're driving
miles?
If I tell you go right, are you gonna go right or are you gonna go left? I don't know.
Oh,
Gee,
shoot.
you'll go the right way.
You have to gesture for her.
And then we'll merge onto this. Is it gonna stop?
I don't know, this is so suspenseful.
Oh, look,
Hey,
there's the
whoa.
skyline.
Wait, what happened?
What is going on?
This isn't on the map, guys!
Oh, shoot. Why are we on? Oh, no.
Yay, road trip.
Okay.
Wait, we're okay. Yeah. Guys, we're getting a tour of a cute little neighborhood over here in Dallas.
New construction.
That was new
messing
construction.
everything up.
Is there a playground?
Okay, and then you'll turn left onto West Illinois Avenue.
Did you say Illinois?
She just really
I did
up
say
and said
Illinois.
Illinois.
I can't
You
believe
really
it.
just said
I need more
Illinois.
coffee.
Oh my god. That's how you know she's not from Illinois.
Anyway,
Southern.
Southern Hick, Southern Hillbilly. Old, I said old, far. Illinois.
Stop it now.
In the meantime, I've been taking this entire ride trying to rent an apartment in Washington, D.C. And I've been in contact with multiple different people, including off of Facebook groups, Craigslist, lots of other obscure means. And I'm currently emailing a guy named James, but his email address is something that's totally different. And it was a Craigslist listing with what could be stock photos, who knows. So if I get murdered the second I get off the plane there, no one should be surprised. But on the flip side,
That one up there.
it could work out, who knows. Update, we made it back onto the highway and are eagerly anticipating the skyline.
4 miles, you'll keep right to stay on 35 East again. Hopefully it'll actually work this time.
There she is, Dallas, everyone.
What's the book you need?
It's there. How to Do Nothing. The Art of Resisting the Attention Economy. I think this will be really helpful for me.
I didn't even eat it that time, I just wanted it. Oh, I'm on video! Ah. So, we have come to this deep Vellum neighborhood that we are finished in. And now we are going to the Dallas Museum of Art.
Yeah, we
because
are.
there are apparently Georgia O'Keeffe paintings there. So I'm excited. And I'm gonna help Mac. So we're gonna do that now. But that's what we're doing. Deep Vellum's cute. I think Deep Vellum's the name of the neighborhood.
Over here it's Ellum.
So, oh, it's Ellum?
Ellum is the
and
neighborhood.
bookstore is
Deep
Deep
Vellum. Like
Oh, well. Bookstore was cute, coffee shop was cute, thrift store thingy was cute. Highly recommend. That wasn't very good, was it?
No. I appreciate the effort though.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried. The point I'm trying to get across is that that looks like the Pink Panther. That right there looks like the Pink Panther. Da-dum. Okay, wait. When I say I want a home library, this is what I mean. Can you guess which one we are? Him? Or her? She. Us. In a crisis. That's us right there. Us to all the paintings. Got yelled at so many times. We are at Miriam, Cocina. We got Anna. We got, what are these plantains?
Plantains.
Plantain.
With a sour
With-
cream and some other dairy sauce.
Sour cream and some other dairy sauce. This is my
Delicious
first
if you eat
plantain.
dairy. Oh my
We're
gosh,
about
I'm so excited for you.
to be delicious.
This is gonna be. Alright, this
Should I
is
just
exciting.
eat it or
This
should
is
I dip
Hannah's
it?
first plantain.
Just eat it or
Maybe
dip
just
it?
eat one so you
Okay.
can get the full experience.
We might like it better when it's dipped.
That's really good.
It's so good.
Wow. 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 That's just all I'm gonna do. Wow. Oh yeah. Go for it.
Don't drive us off the road, Hannah.
Hey guys, so we just saw the Percy Jackson musical. As we were saying, the actual camera died.
I don't know when it left off. But basically, if if there was an iconic line from the book, it was in the musical, and it was fantastic. It was better than I expected it to be, and yeah, I thought it was great. I loved it.
It was good. It
Yeah.
was an experience for sure.
It was an experience.
It was hilarious, guys. It was like the
so
it was like the Rocky Horror Picture Show of our age. I was saying to Hannah and Anna, that'd be so funny to see it from like the perspective of like a non-fan and like realize that it would probably not make sense. Okay, it probably would still make sense to a degree, but like there were so many little touches that you can only appreciate if this was your childhood.
Yeah, like
Like, if you've at least read the
that
book.
nobody else would understand unless you've read it.
Yeah. That being said, I think you could enjoy it if you hadn't read it. It would just like, it's really funny,
It'd just be
guys.
really weird. If you like,
You wouldn't get a lot of the jokes, I feel like, because a lot of the jokes were very centered towards like this happened in the book.
yeah.
So it's great, fantastic, absolutely love it if you've read the book. But if you haven't read the book, then you might be a little lost at times. But I still think it's worth it because a lot of people need to go see it so that we can have it recorded so that I can watch it all the time, like I did with Newsies when it was still on Netflix.
Yeah. Did they take it off?
They took it off, yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
They took
but
it
I've seen
off.
it like probably 12 times at least. So I mean,
Why would they
we're
do
good.
that?
I think I've
Literally.
only seen it like 8.
That's so
Yes,
sad.
that's really sad.
I know.
I've only seen it twice, so
Poor
awkward.
Dan. All right.
Also, one more comment on that musical though, going back to Percy Jackson. What I was expecting and what a lot of different like shows have gotten critiqued for doing in the past, I think, like usually movies, but also like trying when they make a movie or something of like one book but they're not planning to make more, they try to make it like that's the end of the story and like tie it up nicely, and they didn't with this one. They like left it off. I mean, it was still a good ending, but they left it off like, yeah, this is the start of an adventure and we're not trying to pretend this was the end and tie up every loose end.
It was
So
It was the book. I think that's
It
why
was
I liked it
The
so
Lightning
much.
Thief.
It was the book, but it also wasn't. And I feel like that's just like the best book to something adaptation I've seen because it was true to the book, but it didn't have like every single word that was said in the book, but you knew it was the book. Does that make sense?
For
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They stayed true to the story, into like the scope of the story. They didn't try to like make them have like weirdly old relationships. Like
Yes.
they kept it. They kept the relationships how they were supposed to be.
Sorry, go on.
And I was just gonna say also they didn't like make them have knowledge beyond what was within the book.
Yeah.
And they acted kind of like 12-year-olds, which I really liked, especially the main guy. What was his Chris something, I think.
Yeah.
He like would fiddle with his jacket and stuff, like the way a middle schooler, like 12-year-old guy.
Yeah, like
would
they're kind of
fiddle and be
awkward.
kind of awkward. And I really thought that was like a
was
perfect
good.
touch
It was
because
really
it makes because he's 12 in the first book, so like it was so good.
But it was well done and not in an annoying like, oh, we're being kids way, which I've also hated
Yeah.
before in shows when
Yeah.
adults act as kids and they're just like really dumb. Like they acted like actual teenagers, I feel like, instead of acting.
It was authentic.
Yeah.
They didn't add anything unnecessary, and they didn't really take out anything either.
Yeah.
Like, even if they didn't show it happening, it was still like kind of alluded to or like mentioned a little bit, which was really cool.
They somehow managed to summarize like a big chunk of the book when they're like getting to the underworld
The
in
road
one
trip.
song. The road trip in like one song. They'd be like, oh,
great.
here's a couple of lines about this thing, and you're like, oh my gosh, and then here's a couple lines about this, and so like they covered everything.
Yeah.
Literally St. Louis,
So well.
Hoover
It was so
Dam,
good.
Yes.
Vegas, like they hit all the
The
points.
Lotus
The
Hotel,
Lotus.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Bianca.
Subtle nod to Bianca and Nico D'Angelo. Oh my god.
Can we talk about Chiron?
That was so funny.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
And literally, like they wouldn't even say some of the people's names and stuff. So it's like if you know, you know. If you
Yeah.
don't, you're like, oh, like that made sense in the plot. But like if you know, it's just
You
like
know.
Yeah. It was good.
so much better. Also, like a huge shout out to the actor who played Chiron, Ryan Knowles or Knowles. He was insane. He plays a lot of parts. I don't want to spoil
Yeah.
in case any of you guys are gonna go see it, but like
It was so
he
good.
keeps showing up, guys, and he brings it in every part he plays.
And they're all so
really
different,
does.
but every single one is fantastic.
He's so funny. He might be my favorite performer from the show. I think. I liked
performer,
everyone.
yes, but favorite voice, I really liked Percy's voice.
Oh,
that one
gosh,
song,
yeah.
Good Kid, that was beautiful.
Well, and also I think knowing he played Marius in Les Miserables, like I could just hear that like sweet angelic voice. Like
for
yes.
sure. Oh my
So beautiful. And we also stage doored and met like most of the actors, and they were all like super nice.
And we got our playbill signed.
Got a lot of pictures.
And we got to move up to orchestra. We had tickets for the nosebleed.
Yeah,
because we're cheap.
Oh yeah.
But they were like, you can move if you want to. You can move up to orchestra. And we're like, oh, I don't want to move up to orchestra. So we were like in the back, but like center. It was fantastic.
It was really good.
Great seats, and that also just like added to the experience, honestly.
We had such a good view, literally like almost center in the theater, even though we were towards the back, as Hannah just said. And like everything from start to finish was great, you know. Class act. Hannah got an amazing shirt.
I did. It says, "Bring on the monsters."
Yeah.
Has Medusa on it. So
whoa, my arm just popped off. Overall, start to finish, a good experience. I'd recommend seeing it. I think it's going. I think the tour is this the last tour stop?
Is it? I don't know.
I think the tour ended is ending in May. Maybe it just ended in May in my mind because I was like that. This is my last chance to see it in Dallas.
Maybe.
So I don't actually know, but go see it if you haven't, if you get the chance.
Or at least go like listen to it on Spotify. And I don't know. I want a video of this that I can watch on Netflix.
Definitely, like,
I know.
Don't look up bootlegs or anything.
Oh yeah, if there's
wrong.
a bootleg, don't let me know at all.
Yeah,
Like, don't leave it in the comments or anything. Like I'm not interested in a
Don't do
bootleg.
that.
The
Not trying to watch this again. Do I need to rewatch those iconic scenes?
Oh, so beautiful.
Literally, they covered everything. I'm like still kind of
Yeah,
shook.
I'm
Even things
so
that like
impressed.
I would have expected. For example, like Talia, like they brought her in.
Yeah.
I would have never expected them to bring in Talia into
That was
this
incredible.
musical. Like they brought in everything. The Oracle of Delphi, like
The Oracle
was so
thing.
good.
Their transitions
so funny.
between
Really good.
like I think part of the reason it was so good is their transitions with how they fit everything in worked. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't
Like,
choppy. It didn't feel awkward. It was all so natural, and that was so good.
And the set transitions too. Like
Yes.
it's as like most Broadway musicals now don't. Like there are no blackouts or anything. So the set is very transitional. But it was done well, I think. And even, but not just the set though, like they had the actors being transitional. So like people would just come in for brief scenes, or they would like transition quickly but very naturally because it's a very small cast. I think it's like
7 people?
no.
Wasn't it 7 people?
Maybe
It might have been.
I think it's slightly bigger. I think it's like 10. But
I think it
it's
was
like
only 7.
not
I
a
think
lot
it
of
was
just
like
they all play
10,
so
but
many
some of them were
characters.
understudies. I think it might
That's
have been
probably
like
true.
6 or 7 on stage and then a few understudies.
Yeah, it was not a big cast, but like they all seamlessly transitioned between roles so that it felt like all the characters were covered. It's midnight. Our
What's
ETA is 1:50.
Yeah. We'll maybe update you when we get back, but
We
probably
will.
not.
But for now,
Maybe not.
peace
And I'm
out.
actually sleeping
I'm gonna
with
go-
that now.
Yeah, you better
Go
go,
to sleep.
I'm gonna like actually end the video just in case this is the end. So that's it for this video. Comment down below and let me know. What should they comment down below, guys? Y'all can help with this.
not bootlegs.
No,
Oh, yeah.
nothing like
Comment
that.
down below why you wouldn't put a bootleg, because that's just wrong. And then also comment down below what musical you'd not watch a bootleg for. Because I would not watch one for The Lightning Thief.
Nope.
No,
Not at all.
Not at all.
Legal stands only.
Yes. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all again in another one soon.